Here are 3 messages or commitments that I make to my nervous system on a daily basis, and they're really important for my own healing. And I truly believe that if you begin to utilize these, they can help you recover from neuroplastic pain or mind-body concerns. So, let's get into it. To recover from neuroplastic pain or mind-body concerns, we need to stop fighting against our nervous system all the time and instead actually learn to work in collaboration with it. And so these are 3 messages or commitments that I make to my nervous system on a daily basis that really helped me recover. Number 1, may I love you unconditionally. Most of my life, I fought against my nervous system at all costs. Any danger signal my nervous system sent me, I would fight against, whether it was pain, fatigue, anxiety, depression. I didn't like any of those. And so when they would happen, I would respond with anger or frustration or fear, and I would try and make it go away. And you can see the issue here as I got into this cycle where I was constantly fighting against my nervous system, and I felt really angry at it. I felt angry that I had this mind-body issue and that I was gonna have to deal with pain on and off throughout my life. And so what we need to shift to, and what I needed to shift to, is actually giving love, unconditional love and appreciation to my nervous system, how it functions, and understanding that it's trying to protect me. It's doing the best it can to protect me from danger. I may not like the warning signs sometimes, but I need to give it love and appreciation for doing that and for trying to take care of me. And by doing this, we lower the alert level, we lower the level of danger that's being felt, and then we can start to work in collaboration with it, actually taking cues off it, giving it appreciation for doing that, and then making changes where we need to. So truly try out giving your nervous system love and appreciation unconditionally, as this can be a really important step towards healing. Number 2, may I honor you. This is a really important message and commitment that I make on a daily basis. I've spent a long time connecting with my body, and I know in my videos I'm always telling you to connect with your body, start taking cues off it, right? Build a relationship with your internal state, with your nervous system. And the benefit here is that I'm so connected to my body now that I know when it's, going haywire, when something's taking place, when there's emotions taking place, when my nervous system's trying to warn me of something. And I need to commit each day to honoring that. And what I mean by this is if I wake up and all of a sudden I'm feeling anxious, I honor that. I honor that my nervous system is feeling that way. And as a result, I change course. I make adjustments in my day to take care of myself, to take care of my nervous system, to honor the fact of hey, you're feeling on a high alert. What can I do to help? And this honoring is so important because a lot of people with neuroplastic pain or mind-body issues, they don't honor the warning signs, the danger signals that our nervous system is sending. And the issue with this is then we're just ignoring it and we're pushing through. I think about perfectionism a lot in my life. I would feel anxious, on high alert, have pain symptoms, and my response was ignore that, push through, work harder, be more perfect. And the issue with this is we're never going to heal if we're not honoring the signals that our nervous system is sending us and how our body's feeling. So make a commitment today, and maybe even the rest of the week, to honor how your body's feeling. Check in with it, take cues off of it, and honor it. Make changes so that you can work in collaboration with it. Number 3, may I protect you. This is one of the most important commitments and messages you can give your nervous system. Remember, the reason we're having neuroplastic pain or mind-body issues is because the primitive parts of our brain and the emotional parts of our brain and nervous system just don't feel safe. Alan Gordon talks about this a lot. The reason we're having neuroplastic pain, I'll say it again, is because the primitive or emotional parts of our brain and nervous system just don't feel safe. And they're trying to protect us by producing these symptoms. And so we need to make a commitment to protecting our nervous system so it doesn't need to do the job for us. And so it could be simple things like even my morning routine. The old me would wake up in the morning and just start working. Even before I was in the office, I would just start working excessively. And from the morning until like late at night, I would just work. That's doing the opposite of protecting your nervous system. So what I do now, at least most days, is I'll do 20 or 30 minutes of yoga and I'll do a self-compassion meditation, just a brief one. And by doing it, I can feel it. I can feel it in my body the rest of the day. The fear level's down. There's less frustration. I'm not on alert as much. And it's a radical act that I'm doing. It's a radical act of taking the time to protect my nervous system, even though it means I'm being less productive. In our society, what's taught is that we need to be excessively productive. We need to push ourselves at all costs and at all expenses. And no matter what, we should avoid our emotions and just make it through our day. And so it's a radical act to actually commit to protecting your nervous system. And so I try to make this each day and really listen and take cues off of it and then provide what it needs. So truly, I think this is such an important message and commitment you can make to your nervous system. So really try committing to protecting your nervous system, as this will help your healing. So I hope this video was helpful and gave you some ideas of what you can do to progress your healing. Truly, I think these messages and commitments can really help us in terms of creating a sense of safety in our body. So please put your questions or comments down below, hit the like button, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.